Good morning, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Then, before we start our meeting, let me introduce all the member. I am Miss Khairiah, the chairman of this meeting, while Miss Chen is the secretary. Committee number 1 is Miss Durkah, committee number 2 is Miss Mariam, and committee number 3 is Miss Wan Tong. How are you all today?
Yes,
we
are
fine.
fine.
Thank you.
I am glad to welcome all the board members to second committee meeting of Project Alpha. Thank you for being present in this meeting. For your reminder, please be professional and keep your phone silent during the meeting session. Ms. Chi, have you handed out the agenda for today's meeting to the board members?
Yes, Miss Khairiah, I have already given them the agenda. Did everyone receive the agenda?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, let me repeat the agenda for the second meeting of Project Alpha. Firstly, we had begun with the greeting and opening by the chairman. Next will be the confirmation of the minutes on the first meeting. Thirdly, the meeting will be carried on about the suggestions of 3 potential sites for Project Alpha, following with the decisions on choosing the best site and proposing one feasible project on the chosen site, while lastly is for any other business.
Thank you, Ms. T. Are there any opportunities for action into this meeting?
No, Miss Khairiah, everyone is present today.
I am glad to hear that. Now I would like to take a moment to approve the minutes from the previous meeting. Ms. Chen, can you please present the minutes of the previous meeting?
Yes, Miss Khairiah, please give me a moment. Can everyone see my screen clearly?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, this is the minutes of the first committee meeting of Project Alpha. And the first meeting is on the date of January of 13 and 2022. And the date is Thursday. And the time is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And the venue is Mysterious Dream. So the person present is Miss Nur Khairiah Maliki, our chairman, and Miss Durkah Devi, Miss Asmaq, Mariam Abdul Rahim, Miss Chen Wan Tong, Miss Mei Xin, secondary. 1.0 Greeting and opening. The meeting was called to order at 9 a.m. by the chairman, Miss Durkah. She thanked everyone for making the time on such short notice. 2.0 Briefing on Project Alpha. The chairman briefed the committee on the latest investment to be made by Surya Holding SPN PhD, which was Project Alpha. Project Alpha is aimed at meeting the educational and entertainment needs of Gen Z and Gen Alpha. The committee was informed that the approximate cost for the project was 150 million ringgit Malaysia. 3.0 Report on the 3 potential sites for Project Alpha. 2.1 Ms. Chin reported on 3 potential sites for Project Alpha. The first site with the potential to be developed and turned into Project Alpha was a forest reserve named Bukit Belacan in Asmaq, Selangor. It is located about 15 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur and accessible by car. It is currently closed to the public for a water refurbishment. 3.2 The second site was an empty warehouse in Pasir Gudang, Johor. The empty warehouse is about 5,600 meters square. It is only 18 kilometers from Singapore, 32 kilometers from Johor Bahru, and 41 kilometers from Skidai, Johor. The warehouse was used to store heavy farming machinery in the past. 3.3. The third site was green hilly land in Bukit Tok, Terengganu. Bukit Tok is a combination of hills and flat green land with adventurous curves and turns. It is located in Mariam and about 200 kilometers from Kuala Terengganu. 3.4. All three sites are underdeveloped yet possess unique attractive features that could attract crowds. 3.5. Ms. Chen suggested that the committee be given 2 days to visit each site in order to experience the ambience of the place firsthand. 4.0. Suggestions for project. The committee was informed that Surya Holding is aiming for an educational business venture for which the proposed site could be a place where global technology meets nature in a dynamic symbiosis. 4.2. Ms. Durkah proposed that the committee be given 2 months to research the 3 sites and their potential so that a viable business educational project could be put forth. These suggestions were seconded by Ms. Mariam, but the time frame agreed by all members was reduced to 4 weeks. Ms. Chen suggested that each committee member bring a proposal of the project with approximate costs and relevant supporting documents for the next meeting. 4.3. The committee agreed that an environmental impact assessment for each project be obtained and presented in the next meeting. 5.0. Any other business. 5.1. Ms. Mariam suggested that another staff member should be put in her place as he has been assigned to lead the Lang Tengah project. That's all from me. Is there any correction about the minutes of the previous meeting?
Yes, Ms. Chin, sorry to interrupt. I have spotted a few errors. Can you go to the part of 1.0 under greeting and opening on this? In the first line, the meeting was called to order at 9 a.m. by the chairman. The chairman of the previous meeting was Ms. Khairiah, not me. And the next one, I would like to emphasize on the target community and approximate cost. Our target community is Gene Y, Gene Z, and Gene Alpha. Gene Alpha and Gene Y. And the next one is on our approximate cost of the project. Our project, as far as I know, is worth at 250 million, not 150.
Any other question?
Yes. I, Ms. Mariam, also have noticed some error in the report of the first minute meeting. For part 3.2, it is written Pasir Garden, but it should be Pasir Gudang. Secondly, as far as I know, the distance between Marang and Kuala Terengganu is about 20 kilometers, not 200 kilometers.
Okay.
And then lastly, for part 4.1, I think it is mistakenly written as Surya, but it's supposed to be Surya, S-U-R-I-A.
Any other correction? No. Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Tika and Ms. Mariam, for correcting.
Okay, the copy of previous meeting on Project Alpha has been emailed to all the members as well. Are there any other amendment to the minutes?
No.
All right, thank you. If there are no more amendment, can someone propose the minute to be passed as a true record?
I, Ms. Durkah, proposing the minutes to be passed as true record.
Thank you. Is there any seconder for the motion?
I, Miss Mariam, second the motion.
Okay, thank you, Miss Mariam. Let's move on with today's discussion. We have already known that Surya Syndrome Berhad is currently focusing on Project Alpha, which is aimed at meeting the educational and entertainment needs of the Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Thus, we are here to discuss the three potential for Project Alpha. Environmental impact assessment is considered as the main concept for its purpose project. The committee member can begin presenting about the potential site now.
Okay, I would like to present the first potential site, which is Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve in Ampang, Selangor. So before I begin, is that my sound clear?
Yes, Ms. Chen.
Yes, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, this place is able to fulfill the educational and entertainment needs of Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Why it is so? Because this spot has a strategic location which is located about 15 kilometers only from Kuala Lumpur and also accessible by car. Easy access is a huge advantage for this spot. This place has waterfall with natural resources of water and is a great place for adventure. After researching the site, it was found that if we construct an educational center, this forest reserve can be a place for informal education. We can conduct fieldwork research, doing greenhouse effect experiments, and also replanting or receiving of life inside. We can also build an entertainment center with exciting activities such as flying fox, jungle trekking, camping, hiking, together with the water sports and other activities as well. This entertaining physical activity helps to reduce stress and improve the health of the current generation. If they visit both centers on the site, they can get close to nature, experience the real beauty of nature, get the opportunity to marvel at rare flora and fauna, and also learn new knowledge. It is quite suitable for the educational and entertainment sector that are required by the company Surya Holding SDN Limited. So now let me share my approximate cost for this project. Is that everyone see Yes. Okay, so now the approximate cost for the educational sector, we will use it replanting or receiving equipment, food and drinks, and the labor cost, and the total is 64 million. And for the entertainment sector, we will use in the water theme park equipment, fire fox, jungle trekking construction, camping activities facility, and labor cost, and the total cost is 181 million. So the total approximate cost does not exceed the 250 million, it's only 245 million. Then that's all from me. Thank you.
Well done, Ms. Chen. We can now proceed with the presentation on the second potential site.
Thank you, Miss Khairiah. Let me present my ideas on the second potential site, which is an empty warehouse in Pasir Gudang, Johor. This warehouse can be a suitable educational and entertainment center with an indoor concept for the Generation Y, Generation Z, and Generation Alpha as well because, as mentioned in the first minute meeting, the MT warehouse has a strategic location in Johor, which is 18 kilometers from Singapore, 32 kilometers from Johor Bahru, where we can also have a visitor from abroad. It is large in size with an area of 5,600 meters square. That means it has a great area to build an educational and entertainment center as recorded by Surya Holi Singapore Berhad. If we successfully build the education and entertainment center according to the plans, the visitor can gain knowledge and learn more. Other than that, doing that work observation will give chance to them to have new experience. Besides, they will be able to show their hands-on skill while visiting the educational and entertainment center. They will be able, sorry, at the same time, they will be also exposed to technology and innovation such as robotics. From my point of view, we can divide the center into four parts, which is the handover corner, experimental lab, high-tech studio, and nature museum. I feel this part will be really beneficial for the Generation Y, Generation Z, and Generation Alpha too, as they can have fun learning by enjoying the activities. That's all from me.
Thank you, Miss Mariam. Great ideas. I guess now we can continue with the presentation on the third potential site.
Okay, I would like to share some useful information about Bukit Core Terengganu, which is the third potential site of Project Alpha. I personally feel Bukit Core is a great spot for this project because the place is far away from the metropolitan lifestyle. So the current generation will be able to take a break from the pressurized environment and also cultivate a deeper connection to nature. They will be able to learn about biodiversity and also able to understand the importance of nature and ecology. Furthermore, health and science experts have determined that deepening the connection to nature is extremely crucial, especially for the current generation like Gene Y, Gene Z, and also Gene Alpha. This is because it can boost their overall mood, health, and also their mental clarity. In addition, taking a break from the metropolitan lifestyle and exploring the great outdoors in nature could be a little vitamin dose of greenery. In fact, the more the current generation immerse themselves in outdoor activities of nature, the more benefits they will be able to enjoy. So I am confident enough that setting Project Alpha on this site will be a golden opportunity for the current generation to have a fun-filled trip that leaves them feeling refreshed as well.
Thank you, Miss Durkah. Good job, everyone. It seems the committee member have presented their information and ideas on all the potential sites. I think now we can consider the environmental impacts assessment for each potential site. Let's begin with the first site, which is Bukit Belachang Forest Reserve.
Okay, after the further investigation, the project on this spot has no possibility of destroying the natural habitat because we have replanting activities that remain valuable of the natural forest. I agree that there will be some construction when building a new entertainment center or renovating the eco park. However, this will not affect the natural landscape of Bukit Belachang. We only have to make sure the environment is always clean. Third, we have to prepare the litter bins for the community to dispose of the waste properly. I can say that the project gives benefits to the community and also the environment itself. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Jen. Now let's move on with the next site, which is and empathy on warehouse in Pasir Gudang. Ms. Mariam, can you please explain about the environmental impact assessment of that site as well?
Surely, Ms. Khairiah, from my research of this site, I find that this warehouse will not give any terrible impact to nature ecologically and environmentally because this warehouse has already been built, and this is a big plus point of this spot as we can avoid new construction in this site. We must only have to think about cleaning the interior part of the warehouse. Next, providing recycle bin at every possible corner near the warehouse could be a small effort in creating awareness to the visitor to care about the cleanliness of environment. Moreover, this project reduces pollution due to the indoor concept, and each part of the plan will be under control and carefully emphasized on environment issues. That's all from me.
Thank you, Ms. Mariam. Ms. Durkah, I would like to kindly ask you to clarify the environmental impact assessment of the third site.
Okay, Ms. Khairiah. From my observation, we can create a buffer zone to prevent the bushes, trees, and banks where it will act as barriers to avoid disturbing the nature. After that, water catchment areas will be preserved, and any development on that areas will be avoided in order to prevent water pollution. Finally, areas containing unique and sensitive habitats will not be disturbed. So this is to conserve the natural environment and the ecology as well. So that's my observation.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Durkah. Now we will continue with agenda number 4. I think it is the right time to decide which spot is the best site in fulfilling the educational and entertainment needs for Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Anyone?
Okay, I want to give my idea. So I feel personally, Miss Chen's idea convinced me. This is because Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve in Ampang Selangor has a strategic location as it is quite near to Kuala Lumpur, and this spot is also accessible by car, so that it is very convenient for visitors to visit the forest reserve. Besides, this spot also can be a good place to carry out informal education since there are lots of flora and fauna. So the visitors can learn to recognize the floras and faunas in the forest reserve. So in my opinion, there is also a suitable place to create a waterfall camping site so that the visitors can carry on a camping trip by the waterfall. And I also do agree with Ms. Chen's ideas of replanting and reseeding the plants in this site to reduce the environmental impact. Hence, I think Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve in Ampang Selangor is quite a suitable spot for the educational and entertainment sectors in this project. That is all.
Thank you, Ms. G. How about the others?
Sorry for interrupt. My thought on this matter is that Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve is quite risky for certain people, especially for kids, because it is extremely adventurous and dangerous. I guess the indoor concept in the warehouse is a more convenient place for the project alpha.
As far as I am concerned, I think there is nothing to worry about the safety and security of the people because this will be our highest priority in this project. Furthermore, the Forestry Department of Peninsular Malaysia, JPSM, is committed to ensure visitor safety during the physical activity. The JPSM also provides search and rescue operations for those who lost their way in the forest reserve.
Miss Chen, I have a question for you. Does Bukit Belacan have a poor telecommunication network?
In my opinion, I think the problems such as poor coverage and unstable wireless connection may arise in Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve. This is because the Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve is a hilly region. Can I answer your question?
Yes.
I also have a question for you, Ms. Chen. How to handle the poor telecommunications? Do you have any solutions in your mind?
Yes, of course. I have some ideas on solving the telecommunication network problems in Bukit Belacan. We can handle this problem by contacting the telecommunication service provider under the MCMC jurisdiction to avoid such problem arise.
I have another question for you, Ms. Chen. What about the environmental issues related to the open land and also the water catchment areas in the forest reserve?
Okay, from my standpoint, open land issues are related to non-built up land with no or within significant vegetation cover. Probably, we will not face environmental issue related to open land because the project has significant replanting activity in the forest reserve. The common step in open land is land clearing, which will cause the soil erosion and lead to waterfall pollution. The change of land use and land cover will subsequently affect interflow and groundwater recharge due to changes in the pattern of surface runoff, and leaching can be seen especially during the dry season. Under those circumstances, it is important for us to ensure that the disturbance in the forest, especially within the water catchment, does not exceed the level that could affect the capacity and function of the reservoir. If we were highly precautioned in this matter, then we can avoid having trouble in environmental issues related to water catchment areas and water pollution as well. So I can assure that this kind of issue might not happen in the project Alpha.
Thank you, Miss Jen. Perfect explanation. So now, which spot do you all think is the best site for this project?
From the explanation of Ms. Chen, I think Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve is the best site for our project Alpha.
Okay, thank you, Miss Durkah. How about you, Miss Mariam? What is your opinion?
After thinking over the explanation given by Ms. Chen, I couldn't have said it any better for the safety and security of the people. But I would also like to add a suggestion on dividing the sections separately for the kids, teenagers, and adults for better safely management.
Thank you, Miss Mariam. See, all the members have agreed on choosing Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve. I would like to discuss that Bukit Belacan Forest Reserve is being chosen as the best site for Project Alpha in fulfilling the educational and entertainment needs for the Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. Now let's proceed with the next discussion, choosing one feasible project.
In my opinion, I strongly feel that renovating the eco park will be a good feasible project on the site rather than building a new entertainment center in the forest reserve. This is because if we build a new entertainment center, this would take a longer time to finish the project compared to renovating the eco park.
You have nailed it, Ms. Durkah. Well said.
Sorry for interrupt. I have a doubt. The eco park is under enforcement by the JPSM. Then what site do we have to renovate the eco park?
Oh, there is a way to settle this issue. We have to request permission from the JPSM. As far as I know, the JPSM will consider approving the project as long as the project does not change the natural landscape and cause any
Oh, I see. In that case, I agree with the renomination of the Eco Park as a feasible project on this.
Thank you, everyone. Seem everyone agree on the renovation of the Eco Park. Thus, I am content that renovating the Eco Park is a good feasible project. Next, I would like to proceed on the last agenda of our meeting. Anyone have any other business to be discussed?
So far, no, Miss Khairiah.
Me too. No as well, Miss Khairiah.
Yes, same goes to me.
How about you, Miss Chin?
No as well.
Alright, any burning question?
No.
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 Okay, if there is nothing else, we can end our meeting here. That's all for today. Thank you for your attendance and participation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.